What's up everybody? So I've been flying the DJI Mavic Pro for the last 6 months, and really my only complaint about the drone thus far is in the controller. Now I like the small form factor of it, except for these little arms that fold out that hold your phone or your tablet. Now my only issue is not that they fold out, but my issue is that it's hard to get anything big in here. Now they spread out pretty far, but I use the Samsung Galaxy Note 8, and it has the clear Samsung branded S cover on it, and in order to use the Note 8 with this controller I have to take the case on and off, and I'm not a fan of that. Or I have to try to wedge it in with this little part here flapping, and it's just hard to get in and out, and I don't like that. Now if you remember the older DJI drone models, they had a controller that looked like this, the DJI Standard 1, 2, 3, and 4, the Phantoms, and it had a mount up here that would basically close up and down that you could put any size tablet or phone in. So that led me to the Skyreat DJI Mavic Pro tablet phone holder mount. So today we're going to do an unboxing of this and see how it fits. Alright guys, so let's get into it. So alright, we have a box. Inside a box, here it says Skyreat branding here, Mavic Pro, the tablet stints for Mavic, and it's got a picture of it there. On the side it just has the barcode, it says Skyreat upgraded DJI Mavic Pro remote controller, made in China. Nice little box, and also I made sure to get another 6-inch mini USB to USB-C thing to go from here, and hopefully when we put this on the controller, the new USB cable will reach around here to where our new mount's going to be. So first off, let's go ahead and open this guy up. Little piece of tape there, and then we've got a silver bag, and then we've got this. So this is basically what was on the old controllers. It's just a little spring-loaded, I guess you'd call it friction mount, and this is pretty soft padding, so it shouldn't damage, you know, whatever kind of electronic device you put in there. And if you look, it's got this little almost C shape here, and hopefully that will hold in whatever. Hopefully that'll hold in whatever device you put in there, so it doesn't fall out. And then you've got this little, I guess, tightening mount here. So let's get into this part and open it up. Alright, so this seems fairly well made. This is like a thick plastic here. It's got this little knuckle here, and that swivels just like so. And then we can tighten that down at whatever angle we want it here. We also have this little tightening mount, and that allows this to extend in and out. So let's tighten that, and then let's open this up. Let's put that inside there. Let's tighten this guy right here, like that. And what this allows us to do, I believe, is we actually take this and we put in here. Instead, we would normally put our phone or our tablet inside this down here where these arms fold in and out. But we're gonna stick this in there. That fits nice and snug. I think I have this the right way. And then this goes here, and then we can pull this out. We can swivel this around like so, and we can have our phone mounted up high. Now I have to see how well this is gonna hold the phone, but I mean, that looks pretty awesome. You can maneuver it around to where it's not blocking your screen here, but honestly, this screen right here, if you're using the app, the DJI app on your phone, all that information that's on the screen is also gonna be on here as well. So honestly, when I'm flying, I don't even look at this little LCD screen here. I only pay attention to what's on my phone. All the same information's on there. So let's go ahead and let's see if I can fit this with the case on there. All right, so here we go. I've got the Amazon listing up for it. And let's see there. It is. Seems to be on there without an issue. I mean, let's see if I can. There we go. That fits a little bit better now. Oh yeah. Yep. And then give it a shake test. Shake it. Phone's not falling out. Guys, I think that'll work. I think that's really gonna do it. This is really what I was looking for. And you know, like I said, this telescopes in and out right here. So I can either get it closer or further. This can lean back here against the controller itself. This doesn't seem to be putting any pressure on my case to where it's going to bend my case. It doesn't seem to be putting any excessive pressure on my phone, which is a big deal for me. And I think that's really gonna work. It actually brings up your monitor, whatever you're monitoring on, whether it's a tablet or it's a phone, a lot, so you're not really hunched down looking at the bottom of the controller, which kind of seems, you know, a little odd at times. So you're not having to look way down here. It's up here close to your face, you know, closer to monitor. I think that's a lot better. I think this is exactly what I was looking for. And another cool thing about it is, I mean, you don't have to take your case off like I didn't. And then this is easy to pull out, pack away just as fast. I mean, 5 seconds. This is how I would unpack it. You know, I would just take this off, unscrew that, pull that off, fold this down, and this is gonna fit in my bag and not take up any extra room. I would just be careful not to lose that part. Make sure that gets screwed back on there. But I mean, in comparison to the controller, it's slightly bigger, not a big deal to take with you, fit in your bag. And if you really felt inclined to break it down further, you could take this apart as well and take this little extender piece off and have 3 separate pieces instead of 2. So let's check this out real quick. I mean, this was, like I said, just another, how did they package this? Just another USB, mini USB to US. And I believe, let's see if that'll actually fit. Let's put this all back together. Put that back on. Put this together. Put this back in there. Like so. And then, you know, this plugs into the side there. And then we're going to actually spin this side around. Just like that, no problems. I'm plugged in, 6 inches I think, 6-inch cable I think is the optimal width, so you don't have a big cable, you know, flopping all over the place, taking up room in your bag. again, make sure you have everything nice and tight. If you have a bigger phone or you have a tablet that you want to use with your Mavic controller, I think the Skyreat Mavic Pro tablet stent is probably one of, if not the best bet. I mean, it looks professional. It's got this black, it almost looks like a cheese plate. It's got this, you know, it's just black, matches the controller. The form factor is not huge. It's easy to break down and put together, and I really think that is your best bang for your buck. At $16.99, you really can't do much better than that, guys. So what kind of review would this be if I wasn't showing you how this thing operates in the field, and if I wasn't showing you any Mavic footage?